These videos were not filmed for YouTube. These videos were messages exchanged with a friend to document our life-changing move to Japan. They've only been edited for clarity and to cut out some of my incessant rambling. Hi, good morning. It's like 6:15 a.m. and I'm here with Charlotte by our Christmas tree. And Derek's over here. We are on our way to the airport to go on our vacation. I've never been 3 months into a job where I'm like, a vacation is so needed right now. I've been so tired all week because moving to Japan, even though like we don't know anything, like literally we don't know anything. We have his start date, but we don't have like a move date. We don't have any, like we haven't given them any information on our sofas, like nothing. So Derek is super stressed about that. He finished his current job yesterday. He is a man of leisure until the middle of January, and if by that I mean he just rolled his eyes really big at me, but he's gonna be doing a lot of packing and getting rid of, I think. So like literally I'm gonna come home from work one day and we're not gonna have any furniture because Derek will have gotten rid of everything. We are sailing away on our celebrity cruise. I've been laying in this position for the last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. I have a beverage over there, but it's too far away for me to grab right now. Oh, Derek's handing me my drink. What service? Anyway, love you. Cheers. Hi, this lighting is terrible, but we don't care because we are on the way to my parents' house for Christmas dinner. We had an amazing time on our cruise. We met so many great people, and Derek texted me something that I never thought he would text me, and that was, I'm at the martini bar drinking with the gang. Yeah, so Derek acquired a gang of old men and women that he held court with every single night at the martini bar, which was adorable and hilarious. We went to Mexico and we did 2 days of Mayan ruins, and they were amazing. Even though the Mayan ruins in Belize, you could climb on them, so like they only excavated the front half of them, so the back half is like still under dirt and whatever, which was really cool and like had a really cool view, but it was really far. It was like an hour bus ride from the port. Kind of found that like with cruising, if you don't go out and explore on your own, then that's kind of like the thing that happens. Otherwise, in Costa Maya, we ended up getting off the boat, just like we didn't have an excursion or anything booked. So we got off the boat or ship or whatever, and like we were wandering around like the port area, you know, like touristy stuff. And so we ended up actually going to the end of it and finding a place where we could rent bikes. And so we rented electric bikes and like had lunch at like a local restaurant, which ended up not being as good as like I was getting when I lived in Guadalajara, but you know, it was still really close to the port. So it was probably, I don't know. Anyway, they phoned it in. But we ended up going to like the boardwalk area and just like biking back and forth. And we stopped at this like resort area where we ended up getting a drink in some lounge chairs by the ocean. So like that was pretty nice. And then, yeah, we just had a really good time on our ship. I got 3 massages, so I was nice and relaxed. But, you know, get back and it's hit the ground running. Derek is currently in full, like, get rid of everything mode. And I think kind of the stress has been wearing on both of us. We're both kind of grouchy and stressed out, so that's fun. Dog butt! Yes, you guessed it. We are at Disney. Run Disney marathon weekend. The 5K this morning. We're going to dinner at a proper 5:12 p.m. and then promptly we are going to bed because I have to wake up at like 2:30 in the morning tomorrow, and the next day Derek doesn't. He's gonna wake up Saturday and Sunday at dark 30. We woke up this morning I woke up this morning at like 2:15, 2:30 to a text message from who's gonna be Derek's boss. So we got the ball finally rolling because apparently the relocation people just kept trying to send the email that they kept getting bounced back for some reason. So they didn't have a correct email address for us. It looks like he's gonna start at some point during the last week of January. We're not quite sure. We're stressed. Like ever since we got back from our cruise, like we've just been really freaking stressed about like everything. And then we're told that it's going to take 2 months to get our stuff. So I might try to get our stuff together and ready to go before April. So it'll come at some point before my birthday. Because Derek is leaving on Wednesday. He's already told me that he's going to cry. But not because he's going to miss me, but because he's going to miss Charlotte. Because, of course. Yeah. So he left on Wednesday. He's been in Japan for like, I don't even know. It seems like forever, but it's not that long. But yeah, I've been like oscillating between like being totally fine and then just randomly turning a corner or in the giant parking lot and start crying. So that's fun. He has a hotel for like 3 weeks. We have we've seen a couple of places online that we think that we might be interested in. I told him was that if one of those two places seems like somewhere that he thinks that we would be happy and they're as good as they look online, that he should just get it, because apparently Lunar New Year is the week after I leave. So I land on Valentine's Day, like the evening of Valentine's Day, and then I leave again on Friday. And the week after that is Lunar New Year. So like there is nothing, or there's nothing that isn't like super, super expensive for him to stay. So like we're now in crunch time. Like let's get this place. And yeah, that's where we are. They wanted to put him in Kyoto, which is like a 2.5 hour flight to Okinawa. There's no way to drive there. You can't drive from Kyoto to Okinawa. You can take a ferry. The ferry from mainland Japan, like the main island of Japan, to Okinawa is like 36 hours. So yeah, so he got permission to make his own reservations. But anyway, I don't know. It's been crazy, and it's like super hard, and like I literally I don't know how I'm gonna survive until May, because we sold our house. Like we are under contract to the neighbors across the street. They're letting me stay until May for free. So we close on March 25th, and the movers are coming on the 24th. And then we have a estate company that's going to come in to sell, and they're going to try to sell what they can from like what's left over, and then they're going to donate and or toss whatever is left after the sale. So yep, it's getting really, really real. I am starting to just slowly go through things and, you know, figure out what we're actually taking and what is not going to be coming with us. I'm sick of my job. It's just that I am a fixer, and there are just things that I can't fix. So, yeah, there's that. And Charlotte's over here. She's mad at me because we literally have, like 4 inches of ice on top of snow, and they're calling it like snow creep. And so we haven't really been able to get her out to run around. But thankfully, my friend Leanne, who has a hyperactive rescue dog, also is gonna hang out with us in a little while. I'm gonna take her to go and play in a field while Leanne and I freeze, because it is windy with a wind chill of like -10. So that's fun. She needs to get out and run around. So yeah, Derek bought a car. So like we're one step closer. He still has his rental car because like in Japan it's really weird. Like when you buy a car, like he bought a used car, but like when you buy the car, then there's like all this stuff that they have to do. And it's looking kind of like I might need to drive while I'm there because I don't really want to, but there's a house that that he's going to look at on Tuesday, and like there aren't very many houses. Actually, it's in like a very quiet like neighborhood, so it's like it's a suburb sort of, like it's still in the city, but it's like on the sort of edge of the city. So there's a dog park across the street, and there are like little garden plots that I think are neighborhood garden plots that you can use next to the dog park, which is like literally like across the street. So that would be really good for Charlotte. And the view is pretty incredible also. And it's like a little like cul-de-sac neighborhood. So it's like, I don't know, like the only people who go into like this little area are people who live there or who are visiting, or there's like a spa across the street. The time change is crazy. It's 14 hours. So he drove by and like it was right before I went to bed, so he kind of showed me around, and it looks like a chill neighborhood, kind of what we are used to, but not like super crazy. Like it's not near a lot of things, so I'll have to drive, which is fine, I guess. When I wake up in the morning is when he's about to go to bed, and then when he wakes up in the morning, it's like 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. here. So we'll talk then during the week. And then like last night and probably tonight and tomorrow night, we'll talk a second time before I go to bed. So yeah, it's been hard, but it's okay. We're working it out. Hi. Look at who I'm with. So I guess you probably can guess that we're in Okinawa. Look at it. Look at how pretty. This is like 10 minutes from where we're gonna live. So we found a house. We looked at it today. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's becoming real. What do you think, Derek? Is it feeling real to you now?
I think having to wake up at 5:30 the last couple weeks has felt real to me again. So, but yes, it'll feel even more real as soon as my good lady wife finally gets here in May, which I am looking forward to. This has been a real treat to have her here this week. But we're getting her all set. Maybe she'll get her sofa license. And
yeah, that is the thing. I'm gonna have to learn how to drive on the opposite side of the street. So there's that.
Yep. But it feels real. It's feeling more real.
Wait, Shogunai?
Shogunai? No.
It's Shogunai. Yes. Apparently that means it is what it is. But yeah, we walked through like a little Japanese grocery store, and now we're here at the ocean, and it's absolutely beautiful today. It's like, I guess 70. It's gotten sunny. It was a little cloudy earlier, but it's gotten sunny, and there's a slight breeze, and it's amazing. The time difference is crazy. It's exciting. We're here, and we're having a good time. We're just anything to add, Derek?
No, nothing to add. Just we're hanging in there.
Yeah, I mean
it's rough. I mean, as you can see.
Yeah, it's a terrible life. I mean, like it's awful here. It's
rough existence, right?
There's actually a couple who is taking their wedding photos down there. Look at that. They have their little doggy with them. It's really cute. It's pretty. So there's something that we haven't been telling you. Derek?
Hi.
We are moving to Okinawa!
Yes.
I feel like this guy is as excited as we are. I told you I'd be back. Lady, the way that I made that message group and then tried to figure out how to leave it last time before she heads to the airport. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!